look at this pretty little princess. Yeah, you. Yeah. You making your debut. The Christmas decorating shenanigans have begun. When hubby's in the loft, stuff is serious.
Hubby might have to get real in the loft in a second.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Bonnie. I basically kind of have two things that I kind of cover on this channel. It's interior decor and Disney, which might seem like a bit of a weird blend, but I love both of them, I was going to say equally. And some of you may have seen my last video, which was a festive homeware haul. And in that video, I mentioned that I might do kind of like a decorate, put up the tree with me, a bit of a festive, slow Sunday vlog, essentially. And well, today is Sunday. A few of you expressed that you'd like to see that, so thank you so much if you did. That means the world. We have just got some of the decorations down from the loft. I say we. Husband went up there kindly for me, and I stood and held the ladder and said what I wanted. So I think now it's time to get decorating. I'm going to take you downstairs. I'm going to show you. We had to do so much work yesterday to create space. I don't know if anybody else is like this, who doesn't kind of have like a gigantic open plan space where they can obviously just kind of like pop a tree up. We have to really make room, and it was a lot of work, and I'll explain why when we go downstairs. But first of all, I changed the bed yesterday and put on Christmas bedding. I put our Christmas wreath up, and I'm just going to make the bed quickly, popping out some of the items that I showed you guys in the haul. So let's quickly do that together. Now it's time for the best part ever, to put out some of my new items. As you guys know from the haul, this piece was my absolute favourite, so I literally cannot wait to get this on the bed. Usually I have like a lot of big cushions like this sit at the back, and I haven't done it for this, but now I'm thinking maybe I should. But what I have done is I brought, this usually lives in our living room because I love it so much. It's from a small business on Instagram called, I know her name's Jasmine, but I think it might be, she's got a label in here. I think it might be Alter Me Home. But I just felt like the dark linen really matches well with this one. So yeah, I've had a bit of a rejig along with this one as well. This is one of my favourite cushions ever. Also, something I am after is if anybody has any recommendations for some good pillows, but please don't say the White Company, because these are White Company pillows, and I think we've had them maybe a little bit over a year, and they just keep losing their fluff now. Like they're, by the time you wake up in the morning, they've gone super flat, and I did buy like the firm plumpness as well, is that the word? So yeah, if you do have any recommendations, please do let me know below in the comments, because we are desperate for some new ones. Look at my Winnie. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? She's from Rendale Designs. I love her. I got gifted her last Christmas, and she's so floppy and lush. She kind of reminds me of a jelly cat. So she's made very good friends with my jelly cats, and I'm just going to put it out there. I love plushies. I feel like you're never too old for a plushie. These are just the best. And I went to an event with Rendale last, by the time you watch this, a couple of weekends ago, and they gave me a little mini keyring of her. I literally love it, love it, love it. But yeah, anyway, Winnie is going to have a good spot once I've actually finished faffing with these cushions. What do you guys think of this? Nice. I love this bedding, by the way. Isn't it amazing? Look. I just love how that goes with the wreath. And then you've got like the tartan trim and the red details all just goes so well. Let's bump that along a bit. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it just looks too busy, but maybe it's because I'm not used to having printed bedding. Ignore the mugs, I'm just about to take them down. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna do for now because we need to get a wriggle on. And actually, I think the star of the show is just obviously this cushion with this. So maybe I'll strip back some of the others and try over the next few weeks. But anyway, sometimes less is more, isn't it? And at the moment we've got a lot of more is more. I've got some cushions down here that later when we put the Christmas cushion covers on, so I've done some but not all, I will come upstairs and collect those. But in the meantime, let's go and show you guys the space for our Christmas tree. Before we start decorating the tree, I've just got myself a coffee, and it's one from my Nespresso advent calendar. So today it was cinnamon and candied tamarind, which is basically from the festive collection. And whilst I have already brewed it, or I should have included that, it looks like this, so very much matches the advent calendar. And I'm going to take a sip now and try it, even though it's probably going a bit cold now. I love that. That smells amazing as well. Yes, so whether you're decorating your tree with me or decorating your house or having this on the background, pottering round, I highly recommend getting a lovely cozy drink. You might want to cozy on down and watch this. Hot chocolate maybe, coffee, tea, whatever takes your fancy. And let's get decorating together. Okay, remember when I said that for us to make space for a Christmas tree is a lot of work? Well, in case you couldn't tell, I mean, obviously that's Christmas decor. It is a lot of work because we have to move our gorgeous media unit sideboard to the left, which is easier said than done because obviously it stores a lot of stuff. We've got books, we've got candles, we've got vases, all sorts of really heavy bits. So we have to take all of that out to literally shift it along the tiniest bit. I mean, you can probably see like distance is what, like this much, but it really does make a difference in terms of us getting the tree space. So we did all that yesterday, and as we were taking everything out, we thought it'd be a great idea just to sort everything. So we've actually got a lot more room in here now, which is great. Although, you know, in a few weeks' time, we'll be having to do the same thing all over again. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set up the tree in this corner. We've got my new amazing, I don't think I included this in the haul actually, I'll show you guys now, Neptune dupe tree skirt that I got for £12.99. How amazing is that, from HomeSense? I'm looking forward to using that this year. We've got a gigantic bag of goodies which does have our tree in it, so let's get cracking with that. And I think husband is going to help me as well, aren't you? Yay! So I'm going to pop you guys down and let's put the tree together. I cannot get over how dark it is. Like, oh, so frustrating. I mean, it is, what's the time now? Don't know, 2 maybe? Sorry, I don't know what's going on with this piece of hair today. Can it not? It's about 2 o'clock and it's so dark, and I've had to put the big lights on so you guys can actually see what we're doing. But yeah, I hope you don't mind. I know that everybody else who kind of does these vlogs seems to be very organised and will be doing it at like 7 a.m. in the morning. That's not me. I'm a night owl, so that means I'm always a little bit later with what I'm doing. But hopefully, I don't know, to be fair, you might see cosy vibes as the sun starts to set and we'll have our tree up with the lights on. But yeah, I just wanted to say I hope you don't mind about the lighting. So I need to hoover this spot now, and then obviously the rest of the room afterwards. But I just wanted to mention, we have a 6-foot Christmas tree. And actually, ideally, we probably would want a 7-foot one, but we couldn't basically pass up the deal we got on our one because it was a White Company one that we got for an absolute bargain. So 6 foot it will be, and basically we don't have the budget to just go and repurchase another one for the hell of it when this is only being used twice. So a little tip from me, if you need to make your tree, like give it a bit of height, rise it a little bit, is using furniture risers. So these are bed risers that basically you set out as a 4, which I'm just going to do and then I'll show you. Basically, stand your tree, what's it called? Stand on it, which I can't do with one hand. I need my 2 hands. There's just a tip for you. I got these on Amazon. I think they were like £12.99 or something. So £12.99 is much better than spending, you know, hundreds of pounds on a new tree for a little bit extra height. So yay! The other thing we are going to have to do, which is very annoying, anybody else who has house rabbits will understand this. We're going to have to try and block the corner off somehow, because we will have our little demons jumping over the tree skirt and hiding at the back and scratching at the carpet. So I'm going to have to do that now as well. But thank goodness you can't see it when it's all done, because it all looks so pretty and lovely. Right, hoping that's in a good position. Woohoo, the tree is up, but now we have got my least favourite bit to do, which is fluffing all of the, what would you call them, sprigs? Sprigs out. I hate that part, but luckily my husband's already on it. Yay! So we'll go and help him in a second, but I just first of all wanted to say something really exciting to go with our tree this year. Again, it's a parcel from Lulu Loves, which, as I said in my other video, I am a brand ambassador for, so this is kind of like a PR item. Although it was a bit of a total surprise. I have no idea it was kind of coming as something for us or what it really was. But I've seen some people using it already and it's actually amazing. So I'm going to open it and then going to tell you guys about it and we're going to test it. I've opened the box from Lulu Loves and this is what was inside. And then inside that, it's basically a magic wand where you connect, it comes with a plug and you connect that plug to the plug that does your Christmas tree lights. Then you just pop a couple of batteries in here. It's easy enough to do. You do have some buttons, but otherwise you then just... How cool is that? You just wave your wand and the tree lights come on and then wave it again and they're off. I'm literally so excited about this. I mean, I feel like for anybody this is amazing, but for a Disney lover this is even better because I literally feel like I'm the fairy godmother now. There we go, on, off, on, off. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. Leave the tree to settle, even though it's not a real tree, and then do some other bits that I've got, like some console tables and stuff that I want to pop some bits and bobs out. So I think I'll get a wriggle on with that, and then we can decorate later as kind of like the sun setting. We'll light some candles, get some Christmas films on. I think that would be really nice. I am just posting or creating the content ready to post for a collaboration I've got with Rendale. I'm under absolutely no obligation at all to talk about this on YouTube. It's actually an Instagram thing, but I just had to show you guys this because I am pretty speechless at, I mean, all the sparkles from the tree on it, at kind of like the quality of this. I mean, Rendale is a complete obsession of mine anyway, but look, they're now doing personalised prints and we got ducks, which, fun fact about me, ducks are my second favourite animal, with Mr. and Mrs. 26th of August 2025. How sweet is that? I absolutely love it. And I love that it's like obviously the ducky in white, which would be like the bride, and then almost like the groom bringing flowers. I just think it's so lovely. And yeah, totally separately, I am running a giveaway on my Instagram. That's the @HoppyEverAfter one, where basically you could win a personalised print of your choice as well. As I said before, no obligation to post on here, it's an Instagram thing, but I just thought I'd let you know in case you come across this. It's going live on the 9th of December until the, I think it's the 20th. I'll pop the date here when I remember, or to be fair, actually just go over to my Instagram because all the kind of like information will be there on it, but I just had to show you guys it because I am in actual awe. I cannot wait to put this up, and I think we're going to put it in our bedroom. I think that would be so lovely. But let me know in the comments below if you're a Rendale Designs fan as well, because yeah, we've got a lot of Randall stuff in our house and I just adore it. I'm so invested in everything about the brand. Like, not only Hannah's complete talent for obviously capturing just the sweetest like wildlife sketches, but what the brand stands for, just in terms of kind of like rewilding. So dedicated their all of their, I think they've got like 300 acres of their farm to kind of rather than growing and farming stuff, they're actually focusing on rewilding the area for animals to have like a safe space. And they've even got beavers now. Like, I just love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I just had to share that because it's just so exciting. I think it's time to pop some of the other Christmas decor out now, whilst I let my tree settle, aka I've had enough of fluffing it up now, and we'll go back to it later. But I thought I'd start with some of the Lulu Loves pieces that I showed you in my other video. First piece being this gorgeous gingerbread jar. I'm going to call it a cookie jar, but we are actually going to use it for coffee pods. So I'm just going to give it a little rinsey wipey out and then we can place it on the kitchen side. I think I said in my video I like the idea of having like a gingerbread candle next to it, but I do have this one to use up, which is Farmhouse Cookies, and it's got a similar scent to it, just minus kind of the ginger. And then I'm going to, I've washed that out now. Oh, I need to take the sticker off. Right, sticker off. I did think about putting it that side, but I think this time, fancy doing it here. And I'm going to let my husband fill up the coffee pods because he's the coffee king in this house and he absolutely loves, basically just organising his coffee pods. He's going to tell me off for telling you that now. Maybe put that there. And I got this gorgeous little rustic jug, which is also from Lulu Loves previously actually. And then this is my little, I'll keep my chia seeds in there. So cute. So pop that one, stand the oil there. There we go. These utensils are not aesthetically pleasing, but you know, real life. What do you think? Oh my god, I think that's so cute. And then once that candle has run out, which will be probably tonight because I'm going to light that in a minute, I'm going to replace it with one of my other gingerbread ones, but let's just use that for now. And then we'll probably have to have a little bit of a rejig because the heights will be different. Yeah. I love that. So I just think it looks quite cute on that little dish. Don't know, might end up changing it, but for now. Okay, I've just popped out the bow vase and the tree candle, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like it needs just a little something there, but low and cute. So when I come across whatever that is, I'm going to add it. But for now I'm going to go away, carry on doing some other bits, because we have much to do and the house is in total disarray. I'm just going to pop something extra down there. Probably, actually I've got a slate I might pop down there with the bauble on it and maybe something tall in the corner. But look, I just think that bell looks so cute there. Please tell me I'm not the only one that gets overwhelmed with decorating for the seasons, because it's happening. Okay, that is happening. I have now, I think, done the console table. Obviously we put the tree up, it's just not, we haven't got the baubles on, but that's fine because we do like to do that in the evening with a Christmas film on, a little hot chocolate and stuff. So, but now I'm just looking around and thinking, oh my god, like there's just stuff everywhere. So I've decided get the living room back together and go from there. Oh god, why am I'm always so like late in the day with this, as in I do it in the evening. And now I'm having regrets because obviously I'd like to sit down and enjoy it, but by the time I'm usually done, it's like 10 p.m. at night, and obviously I have to get ready for work the next day. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to focus. I'm going to pop you guys on another time lapse, and I'm going to finish up in here, and then by the time we're done, I feel like we're all going to be proud of me, okay? Okay. It is starting to look a little bit cozy in here. Look. I mean, first of all, look at my baby. Have you guys met Basil yet? No, he was introduced in one of the later vlogs, but obviously that's not gone up yet. This is the love of my life. Come on. What are you doing? Okay. This is Basil. He is our little adoptive Lop Bun Bun. We rescued him. Ooh, when did we rescue him? When did we rescue you, baby? About April time in 2024. And he is the most precious little cherub to ever grace our lives. We adopted him from a wonderful rabbit shelter called Littlest Lives Rescue. If anybody ever is looking for a charity that, you know, needs support, or maybe you want to foster or adopt yourself, they're such a gorgeous charity. I would really recommend, but they do such wonderful things, and we got our little precious boy from there. He needed a loving home, and we had space in our home and our hearts that he has filled perfectly. We have also got our little lion head too, but she's hiding. She is always hiding somewhere, so as soon as she pops out I would definitely show you her. But look at this cozy vibe. That's the baubles to pop on, which I'm looking forward to doing. I've put some ambiance on, Disney themed of course. That box does need to go away, so let's ignore that. But what I did want to show you is our TV garland. I happen to have these, so I did them last year and really liked the look, so I thought I'd add them again this year. I feel like it really complements these kind of like red berries that are in there. Oh, look at it. I'm so happy. I'm thinking of putting fairy lights through it as well. Stop laughing. Right, I've just got garland to put upstairs in our bedroom. So I'm going to go and do that now. And then this bag is very nearly empty. Yay! So I've got this garland, Mahusive garland. It's quite like a stiff one. It's not very like easy to work with, so it wouldn't really go on a staircase or anything. It's probably more suitable for like a fireplace. We don't have a fireplace, and obviously I've got the other one downstairs, so I like this one up here. I feel like it matches the tones of the bedroom, so I like to put this over the headboard, just for like a lovely Christmassy feel. So I'm just gonna lie it over like that, and ta-da, done. No, I'm just kidding. Love that. Let me show you. So it's all the berries, like eucalyptus. I like how far down, oh, it's got my hair on it. I like how far down that hangs actually. And then here I'm going to swap my hydrangeas for, I've got a little mini Christmas tree, and I think that would look so adorable in the corner. I just need to get it down, because yes, there is still more up on the wardrobe. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? By the way, I can't remember if I said this before. If anyone's wondering, this is a projector that we use to watch telly on the wall behind us. So that's why that's there. It's an eyesore, but oh, best thing ever. So much better than having like a telly, because obviously that'll be attached to the wall then. Whereas that, you can just take it up and down, pop it on the wall, turn it off, voila. No mess, no fuss, other than having the tripod stood there. I'm so happy with that. Every year I love it. I don't think I'm ever going to change it, and I just love that wreath up the top there. Yes. I'm going to swap this out now. So I love this so much. Look, with the bow detail on the vase. Christmas tree. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Chuffed! Next up is the ensuite, and I'm going to pop our festive towels out, and oops, the spiced orange diffuser. I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to wipe down the console table in the living room and have a bit of a style up of that as well. But yeah, it's all coming along very nicely, all feeling really cozy. We've got dinner on. Oh, okay, yeah, it is one of those ones that's going to be super difficult to get out, especially with nails. There was one I had a while ago, and I can't remember who it was, and it was like a screw-on one. It was absolute genius. It was so easy. Bear with me, I'm going to have to go to the kitchen and try and get a knife on that. Guys, I just wanted to give you a bit of a tip on how to get the stoppers out of these, because like I was just saying, they are a nightmare. And I forgot I did this last time. Corkscrew, you just basically, obviously twist it into there, pull it down, pop, comes out super easy. And then obviously you just wash the corkscrew. But it's so much easier than basically breaking a nail. I don't know if that's a well-known thing. I've never seen anybody do it, but yeah, there you go. Little tip for you. Guys, can we literally talk about this? Hang on. Look at this pretty little princess. Yeah, you. Yeah. You making your debut. This is Nettles, who I was telling you about earlier. She's come out from hiding and decided to have a little snuggie on the sofa next to the tree. Oh, so cute. Netwee. Look at her. You pretty girl. Is she real life rabbit or fellow gingerbread cushion? Okay, down she goes. That was so cute. Ta-da! Here is our tree. And I'm really happy with it. I love it so much. I mean, I do this theme every year. It's very much like a classic White Company theme. That's just what we like. Although I did get this giant bow. I say giant, I guess not that big compared to the mothers you can get, but a medium-sized bow. I did get that last year. So I just thought, actually, I'll just add that to the top because I have got bits that I've got like little bits of like red string, or like I love this bunny. My mother-in-law got me this last year from the White Company because she's called Bonnie Bunny. Love it. But yeah, look at it, so beautiful. Love it. I keep looking at it. Does anyone else do this? Once they decorate their tree, I will spend weeks now changing stuff around. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I can see it now. But in the meantime, yeah, I can already see it now. I'm going to be swapping that bauble with that snowflake, so I'm going to do that in a second. But yeah, look, I just love it so much. I love it, love it, love it. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, we had a bit of a mishap. I'm really sad. I had a glass Christmas tree jar that I got for 50p from Home Hobbycraft earlier this year, and I just dug it out, was like, yes, I'm going to put the Christmas chocolates in there, carried it downstairs, dropped the lid, and it smashed everywhere. So that's made me a little bit sad. However, I'm going to have to give up for the rest of the night now because it's getting late. I want to put my PJs on. I want to soak in the atmosphere. So I'm going to have a shower, and then perhaps I will share with you downstairs, all cozy and lovely when we sit down. But yeah, this is a bit of a realistic decorate with me because We don't have a gigantic house with like loads of storage, and we can just switch things around easily. It really does take a lot of work because I'm constantly having to find places for the old bits to go away in, and it's not kind of a swap one for one. So it can be really frustrating. I do feel a little bit overwhelmed. So I just thought I would share that because on this channel, we're going to be realistic, and that's the realism of me and my decorating. I actually, whilst I love it, I can find it very overwhelming when I don't actually have the time or the space for it. But still, we work with what we've got, and I'm still looking at this beautiful view. So we'll take that, and obviously we've got the tree up, we've done loads of sorting and organising at least, but it's almost like you need to take a week off work just to be able to do it all. But yeah, we will check in later, and either there'll be more here or it'll just be like a cosy little ambience for a little bit now. But thank you so much if you've made it this far. I hope you've enjoyed what we've done and seen a bit of a realistic decorate with me. Bye!